still back on this 2500, working on the strobes right now, and cleaned the battery tray up. Took that old air compressor thing they had there. I'm gonna make some brackets, build this up a little bit, and show you how I do this. This is all gonna control the strobes. It's a very simple, easy Amazon setup. So you can get all this stuff on Amazon, the wire, everything. Very reasonable, easy to work on. No more tracing and splicing wires. It's going to be all right here or at the actual light itself if there is an issue. I'm going to make a couple of these brackets for these strobes. Pretty simple. Weld 2 of these together. Drill some holes for some bolts. You can bolt these together whatever you like, but I'm going to tack them. I got the equipment to do it, so here we go. Alright, nothing too fancy. These original bolts. You can do this however you want. You can do it how totally different than this. This is just what I like. It gives me a little room underneath for my wires. And my little switch and everything. So I like to kind of build it up just for that extra play. But I've done this 3-4 times. This will be my 4th time. Alright, now we got our terminal blocks in. You see, this is going to be our ground. This will be our power for the strobes. And this is just going to jump here for your motion that you can change. I'll just put a little toggle in. You can just go momentary, hit it to change however they prefer to have it on the truck. But I'll show you when we get done how it's all done and complete and how it works. Alright guys, this is what I like to do, especially in salty conditions or a map. Heat shrink connector. It's going to be a ring terminal heat shrink connector. I'm using red heat shrink because I know that's my power. And I'm just using the clear to go over that because I don't have a big enough red yet. I need to update my kit. I'm getting low. I'm going to use the clear to go over the heat shrink because this red one's not. But this one is mainly just marking it. That's a red for now. I'm not going to change it. It was a factory wire. It's going straight to the switch. The switch is fine. I'm just not going to go through the hassle of it. I haven't had to run some other wires for other things, but I'm just going to leave that wire on. I know it's green. It's weird. That's what the factory did. I'm not going to mess with it. It wouldn't be hard to change it, but I'm just not going to. So I'll mark it with some red. I'm going to loom it all up anyway. It's going to look clean and good. You won't even see it. These little torches, it's quick, easy, it gets hot, gets that glue in there sticking. Start from the lower part and work my way towards the wire. Let that glue just move in. Give it a little pat. As tight as we can get it. The little red guy kind of slides over it. Very good. It's just a color marker. It helps a little bit. Okay, just clear on over. Like I said, I usually have red in these bigger ones. I need to go re-up on all my sizes. corrosive environment like I did, this may not be such a big deal. It's a little big, I'm just going to put it down. Still gotta do a bunch of other wires. But that's just how I do my wires. This is all 10s, marine grade. Except this wire. I'm using everything. It's gonna be the one side back. So we're gonna use our green, which the dealer had already did that on the back, hooked it up to green for power. So I'm gonna keep going with that. Black is going to be our ground, and white is going to be our signal to change the strobe modes if we're going to do that. So we're going to put the ring connectors on the plant and shrink all of these together. I'll show you the picture. There's one of my made up strobes. I mean, it looks tedious, it is tedious work, but this is a clean, nice way of doing it. You know, just Amazon marine connectors, you get a big pack of heat shrink. I'm getting low on a lot, so you can see my little black spices over the white wire and the green wire here. So this is going to be my power. This is going to be a signal. I'm marking my signals with the green. And I just took a little bit, being just a little creative, and just because I'm low, I just took a bigger piece of black, cut it down, just so I could seal these two together. The black was big enough to go over both, so I didn't have to do that. But I'll probably pick up a new kit tomorrow. They're just down the road. I think they're like 14 bucks, and I've been using the mess out of this thing. I just like cleaning this up, where I stripped it back. And plus, I actually use that to mark the sides. Like I'll probably do passenger blue and then driver yellow front and back. That way I can see exactly which wire up here I'm working on. But there we go. I got like 3 more sets of this to do. Plus strobes when they get into their own